The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be taken about the 12. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. That one 28 yards on the ground.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You got a chance to rumble.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Tight end Irv Smith, the intended receiver.
That'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. On the toss, here's Williams. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Whip. Watch the whip. Watch safety screaming. Watch safety screaming. Safety screaming. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Alert.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. Kill.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. First down, Seattle, 16 yards, the gain there.
14.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Left guard defense. Left guard defense. All right, here we go. You go tight. You can go right there. You got tight right there.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. Now he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Check three. He's crossing. He's checking crack. Want that.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Wilson on first down. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis. No jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
Check. Watch the safety creep. Guys, listen.
Now they try the right side here. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
It's complete to Lockett. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll run it now out of the gun. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Let's go, defense. Let's get on the field, defense.
From the gun, it's Wilson. It's caught. Lockett.
That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is.
It's been a nightmare season. You're well under 500. Your defense hasn't really kept in a lot of games, and now it's spilling over to the kicking game. That's 3 points you've got to be able to bank on.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. The tackle there by Quandre Diggs. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run it with Williams. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. On 3rd down, it's Williams. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL in converting on 3rd down, so it was no surprise there that they picked that one up.
And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on 3rd downs all year long. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the 1st down run. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Shucks. The hell big guy. I don't know, my brother.
So they'll come
I DM'd him, but he ain't returned my DM.
2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. It's Williams on the catch.
Yo.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
You hear me?
That play was well covered, just trying to check it down.
Jungle.
Unfortunately, not able to find any yards in that one.
Jungle. Yo. Yo.
The Vikings on 3rd down.
Yo.
They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively. But instead it just brings up 4th down. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. So it's not an NFL record, but it's not far off. That'll go in the books as a 61-yard field goal.
And wasn't it weird to see a guy line up for a field goal on the other side of midfield? The ball got halfway there, and you thought, no way is that going to make it. But it just kept carrying and carrying, and he winds up sneaking it right over the bar.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Alert, alert, alert.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
2nd and 6. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that
Wow.
will be incomplete.
Come on,
Tried to
fine.
dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
He'll drop to throw. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Herb Smith Jr., his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes our score 17-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but hold on, let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle. They'll run it now out of the gun. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Big A, big A, big A. Go 14. Go, go, go. Watch the slip.
Now Wilson. That's complete to Dissly, the tight end. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Wilson now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's 1st down. From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half.
Touchdown, Vikings! A great effort there. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
Check, lucky.
To throw again on second down. Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. To throw is Wilson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. Wilson now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's first and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game.
Check three.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it first and 10 at the 41-yard line. Bringing him to the ground defensively, Tedrick Thompson.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Again, it's Williams.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's got some space here. Past the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now back to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Kyle Rudolph. His first touchdown on the year as his guys continue to pour it on. Point after, right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Wilson escaping the pressure right. He'll find Metcalf. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Check Mike 54. Alert. Switch up. Hey, alert 3.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Play action. It's Wilson.
Oh.
Over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They have a first and 10 at the 18. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Say hello to Eric Kendricks. He gets the sack there.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
3rd and long, it's Wilson. Looking for the end zone.
That, come on, Simmons.
And it falls down incomplete. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Fourth down. Here's Wilson. Letting one go deep for the...
Oh, my God. Why would they give me that animation?
Touchdown.
Wow, you...
Tyler Lockett.
Send me
His
back.
3rd
Oh,
touchdown
my
now on the
God.
year. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap.
I'm
just
right
a bit.
there. Just got to let
Jason
me
Myers
jump.
now for the extra point. Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left and no good.
Back now in Seattle, Washington, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. This will be taken about the 12. And he'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I
will share now. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Vikings. Hollywood Marquise Brown hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead will swell by one more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Coming to you, coming to you. SOS, SOS, SOS. SOS, SOS, SOS. Switch. Tight dog. Check. Alert.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Wilson. And a quick throw here. That's complete. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the gun, Wilson, nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Yo, what up? You hear me? Oh, yeah. I can hear you, but apparently you couldn't hear me.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, running backs. They can be a big part.
Well, y'all about to start?
Got some big contracts coming up.
Oh, Lord. I don't want to even talk about it.
I got money, though. Oh, Lord. I got a couple oh, Lord contracts. Oh, Lord. Shoot, this Owen Pape, he's a dog, though.
Here's Wilson. From the gun, he'll throw.
Oh, I wasn't no pass interference.
A flag down, so hang on.
Oh, hold it. That'd have been.
On third down.
He'll go down for sure.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more.
Might be the end of Phelps.
Oh, send me Phelps. I seen you sick.
He got caught that time.
You don't need him?
Oh, he's my starter.
So
What are you
following
talking
the
about?
holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long?
I don't need him.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Wilson now, operating from the gun.
Waiting for Ants to fix
And
this
it is
player.
incomplete.
What
Just
player?
nothing there again. He's been
Jimbo
sacked
said.
multiple
That's
times.
what
We've seen the
Jimbo said.
interceptions, of course.
Oh, that's who you play?
He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
Yep.
And what we've seen is a defense is
Oh, he done that van.
the front
Who
and
the hell
back
big at?
really in sync.
I don't know.
The front putting on the pressure, the backside being
So
ball
basically,
hawks
he
and
done
picking passes
advanced
off.
already.
Oh, he advanced, yeah.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson.
Send it, cuz.
Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball.
That's me.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Butthole.
Picked up by
Yuck,
Harrison
man.
Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your
Come on,
starting
dog. Stop
quarterback
putting
out
up
there. When you go to the
butt
backup,
niggas,
they get some
man.
time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3
Kelsey.
games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the
Man, after
starting
Jim Boylan,
quarterback
he said
ever
like a
come out
second.
of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We you know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the
About
most
to get a heavy dose of punching him in the face.
Oh, Lord.
That's always puzzled me a little bit.
Y'all need you to beat Jimbo,
As the
man.
Vikings pick up the first.
Don't play around with him.
Guys playing this game, there's no better feeling
Hey,
than running
man,
right
look,
through a tackle,
I'm garbage.
hit the lower center
Man,
of
whatever.
gravity, and churn his
He
legs
got
for
my
a
number.
really nice pickup.
Whatever.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 26. 17 yards, first down, Vikings. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags.
Madden King,
This is going to get him a first
defensive
down.
players.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in
Look
these
later.
types of situations,
For
players
Kelsey?
will tell you that's extra intensity.
Yeah.
From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. This will be caught at about the 6. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. The try here for the extra
All right,
point.
Jimbo slice.
And this one was over a while ago as they
Jamar
just add
Chase,
on to their
nice.
big lead.
Dang, I gotta see who I play.
The kickoff unit
I
is
think I
out.
played round.
They will send this one away.
Out of
He's taken
Texas.
in the end zone.
I just played the Colts.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see
I would love to see T go play
well
against
before
Boone.
we get out of here.
Boone
And that
can't
was
stop the run,
message to
though.
the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done.
Not without
and
ranking
then
it.
look at that and say, we'll get better
Hold
as we
up.
go forward.
this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That second down play nets a -4. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
One last shot for Wilson. Looking for his
Oh, that should have been me.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. They said their goal was to win 7 games. They've done that pretty early in the year.
I think it's time for them to elevate that number and really